Hey everyone! Today we're talking about something super important, our kidneys. If you ever wondered how what you eat affects your important bean-shaped organs, you're in the right spot. We usually talk about how food impacts the heart, liver, and stomach, but today we're focusing on the kidneys. These organs work quietly all the time, and making bad food choices can slowly harm them. Were you aware that over 25 million individuals in the United States are dealing with a condition known as chronic kidney disease? It's a substantial figure, highlighting the significance of looking after our kidneys properly. The kidneys do an important job. They filter blood, get rid of waste, and keep the right amount of fluid in your body. When they're not working well, it can cause health issues. So, here's the big question. What foods can hurt your already not-so-healthy kidneys? Well, that's what we're talking about today. In this video, we've picked out 6 foods you should stay away from to keep your kidneys healthy. These foods are not just regular things in your kitchen, they are kind of sneaky. They hide in plain sight and can make kidney problems worse if you eat too much of them. We'll talk about each one, so keep watching to see if any of your favorite foods are on the list. But hold on, there's more. For each food we talk about, we'll also give you some kidney-friendly alternatives. So, you don't have to give up tasty food for the sake of your health. Our goal is to give you the info you need to make better choices for your well-being. Remember, knowing things is powerful. By the end of this video, you'll have the knowledge to keep your kidneys healthy. Let's start. Let's talk about bananas. Bananas are known for having a lot of potassium, and that's usually good for people with healthy kidneys. But if someone has chronic kidney disease, it can be a problem. The kidneys help control the amount of potassium in the body. When the kidneys aren't working well, like in chronic kidney disease, they can't get rid of extra potassium. This can cause too much potassium in the blood. Because bananas are tasty and low in calories, people often eat several at once. But for those with kidney disease, make sure to stay within a daily potassium range of 1,500 to 2,700 milligrams. Just one banana can be a big part of this, covering 15 to 28% of the recommended daily intake. If you love bananas but need to watch your potassium, there are other tropical fruits with less potassium. Pineapple is a great choice. Unlike other potassium-rich fruits, pineapples have much less potassium. This makes them a tasty option for people with kidney disease who want to balance flavor and kidney health. 2. Avocados. Avocados are known for being super healthy, but if you have kidney problems, you need to be careful. They're rich in good fats and have lots of nutrients. But the issue is with their potassium content. If your kidneys are healthy, they can handle and get rid of extra potassium efficiently. But for people with kidney disease, this process doesn't work as well. Too much potassium in the blood can lead to serious problems, like issues with the heart's rhythm. A regular avocado has about 700 milligrams of potassium, which is a big part of the recommended daily intake for those with kidney problems. So, if you have kidney issues, it's advised to be cautious when adding avocados to your diet. It's not about cutting them out completely, but rather about being moderate and controlling your portions. A method to achieve this is by consuming only a quarter of an avocado on each occasion. This way, you can still get the good nutrients from avocados without loading up on too much potassium. 3. Potatoes and sweet potatoes. Many people see them as healthy, but if you care about your kidneys, there's something to consider. Regular potatoes, especially when baked, have quite a bit of potassium, around 610 milligrams in a medium-sized one. Sweet potatoes, despite being tasty and healthy, also pack a punch with about 542 milligrams of potassium in a similar serving size. But there's a trick to make them more kidney-friendly. It's called soaking or filtration. Research has found that if you cook potatoes, especially after soaking them in cold water for 5 to 10 minutes, you can reduce their potassium content by up to 20%. This is often called the double cooking method. Still, it's important to be cautious and not overdo it, even with these methods to lower potassium. Even with the soaking, regular and sweet potatoes will still have some potassium, though less than before. So, if you're keeping a close eye on your potassium intake for kidney health, it's crucial to watch how much of these potatoes you eat. 4. Tomatoes. Tomatoes are awesome in many dishes, whether you eat them fresh in salads or cooked in stews. They're a kitchen staple. But there's something to keep in mind: they have a lot of potassium. Just 1 cup of tomato sauce can have up to 728 milligrams of potassium. This can really add up and affect your daily potassium intake, especially if you're dealing with kidney problems. Even though tomatoes are in lots of different cuisines, there are tasty alternatives to try that are lower in potassium. The one you pick might depend on what you like. For example, roasted red pepper sauce is a great substitute. It has a rich and yummy flavor, making it a tasty choice for pasta, pizza, and other dishes. Plus, it has fewer calories compared to regular tomato sauce. 5. Spinach. Unexpectedly, spinach, the green we often eat to get strong, can be a concern for people with kidney disease. This is because it has something called oxalates, which are natural compounds found in various foods. About 80% of kidney stones are made up of calcium oxalate. If you've had kidney stones, it is advised to restrict daily oxalate intake to approximately 40 to 50 milligrams. So if you love spinach, be cautious because just 1 serving can have around 100 milligrams of oxalates. Spinach also has a good amount of potassium. In uncooked spinach, the potassium content can be from 140 to 200 milligrams per cup. Even when you cook spinach and it shrinks in size, the potassium concentration remains high in half a cup of cooked spinach compared to the same amount of raw spinach. This shows how important it is to think about both the oxalate and potassium content when you're adding spinach to your diet, especially if you're keeping an eye on your kidney health. 6. Oranges. Even though everyone loves them, they might not be the best choice for folks with kidney problems, especially if you're watching your weight. Citrus fruits, like oranges, have a lot of potassium, and for people with kidney issues, too much potassium can be risky. Kidney disease can lead to a buildup of potassium in the blood, which isn't good for the heart. A standard 8-ounce serving of orange juice contains around 460 milligrams of potassium, and a single orange provides approximately 330 milligrams. If you usually have a big glass of orange juice in the morning, that can add up. But don't worry, there are alternatives like cranberries, grapes, apples, and their juices. These options have less potassium, which is better for your kidney health. You can still enjoy the tasty and refreshing flavor of fruits without getting too much potassium. Eating the foods we talked about today, bananas, tomatoes, regular potatoes, sweet potatoes, spinach, and oranges, can affect how your kidneys function, especially if you have kidney issues related to things like oxalates, potassium, phosphorus, or other factors. It's important to talk to a healthcare professional or a dietitian to create a plan, a personalized diet that suits your specific needs and keeps your kidneys healthy. Remember, the choices you make in your diet can really impact your kidney health and overall well-being. Thanks for being with us today, and we wish you all the best on your journey to a healthier life. Remember to press the like button, share the video, and subscribe to help the channel making more videos like this.